Creating circles is easy in SketchUp. First select the circle tool. It's also C as a keyboard shortcut. It's a two-click process. First click determines the center point. Click once. And then the second click determines the radius. Quick trick here is to try and keep the radius, the line that you're drawing, either along the green or red axes depending on your orientation. It's not that critical, but you'll notice that SketchUp doesn't create true circles, it creates them in segments. You can see that as this gets a little bit bigger. And by default, the number of segments is 24. So you can see those segments there. To adjust the precision of those segments, if you've already drawn it, so if I click to set this in place, I can type in an S after the number of sides that I want. So maybe I want 48 sides. In my keyboard, I'll type in 48S. And you can see that down in the control box here. And then I'll press return. You'll see how that updates the number of sides. Another way that you can do this is with the select tool. If you click on the edge and then go to Window, Entity Info, you can see the information about the object. So in this case, it's a circle. The radius, if I want to update this, maybe to 14 feet. And the number of sides, maybe I'll bring it back down to 12 or 24. And you can see that segment. Now by default it is 24, and that's usually a good place to start, especially if this is a column of some sort. So if I were to zoom out here a little bit and get this large element here, you're never going to notice a difference between this being 24 and 48 segments. You will notice a difference if it's a large model and you have a lot of copies of these. You're essentially doubling the model size just within this one element here. Couple cool things that you can do with the circle tool is actually with the move tool. If you highlight one of these endpoints and it's the point where the blue line is not highlighted, you can actually move and adjust the radius of that point of the circle. Now same thing can be said for in 2D. You can find that point and you can pull this in or out.